Hey everybody, what is going on? Coffee break in the morning in the bush, hanging out with Chicken Nugget. She is over here just kind of smiling. Plans for this weekend, and I'm not going to show a whole lot of building it, but is the corner cupboard over here. I'm going to build that one next. I know people don't want to watch me run skill saws and table saws and all that stuff, so I'm not going to, this ain't a carpentry channel. Got this one up last weekend. Anybody that saw the video, got my new e-bike in here, all folded up. Anybody that saw that little video, that thing, quite a little rig. Might try to get Cindy on that later today, but this probably ain't the time or the place. I'm going to head out to the garage in a little bit, get a fire going. It's actually 0. It's like 32 Fahrenheit today. Beautiful day out there. We still have no more snow. Basically just a skiff of snow out there right now. So winter is holding off anyway, so far. But I'm going to head out in the garage and get things warmed up here now. All right, guys, working away. Forgot to film a whole lot out here. I haven't really turned it on. But like I told you, I'm not going to show the whole process. Here is what I'm up against. This is my shelf. There's 3 more of them here. So they're all cut. These are my so-called cleats. It's going to be the wide ones on the back. These are my short ones for here. All I'm going to have, this is going to be a real simple build. It's going to be 4 shelves, and I'm going to actually build them out here, and then I'm going to attach them to the wall. Then my faceplate is going to go on, and there's going to be a side plate. As you can see here, I made it 6 inches it comes out. So that's my wall, my corner comes out, and this is going to be my face here. Gives us more depth, right? It would have been pretty shallow if I had have taken that off just at a diagonal, so it gives it a little more. So anyway, working away out here in the garage, got the stove going, having a great day, enjoying myself. And again, I'd film more of the process, but people don't seem to want to watch it, so not something I'm going to concentrate a whole lot of time in filming, so I'm trying to concentrate in building. So back in a bit. I'm going to get a screw in here, probably up through here, into the top stud. There's another stud here. This is double studded. Can put one in there if I want, because I put a strip on the back side. You can see there's a fairly wide, it's about 1.5 inch strip on them. So anyways, I'm going to put this up in place, I guess, for now. All right, so first, this has to go up in place, and it actually fits pretty friggin' good. Fits pretty good, I must say. There she is. We get one here, right into the floor joist, I think, to hold it. There. That holds her. Now I got to get back up in the corner here, and a couple more screws right up into that joist, I think. That'll pull it up in tight. That's right up in. That looks good up in there, looks straight. Alright, it's going pretty good. One here maybe. That's right up tight against the floor, so. Oh, there's nothing there. I missed. Come out farther, there's one. I got one there. There, gonna do some meat there. Maybe one up over here. This is really definitely holding her. She's not gonna go anywhere. Nice. Yeah, looks good, eh? That's the top. Layer number 1. That ain't going anywhere. You could do chin-ups off of that. That is not moving anywhere. Time for shelf number 2. All right, guys, shelf number 2. I've got some screws. Already started here. One there, one there, one there, one there. This is going to be hidden. It's going to be up. You won't see it. It's going to be the upper part of the shelf, right? This is going to be a little awkward for me. I may have to put something to stand on here. I don't know. A little high for me. Huh? This has to go up just a touch. There we go. Might be able to get it. Otherwise I gotta get a new bit for this drill. New bit. Yeah. That strip bad. There we go. You couldn't, wonderful assistant Cindy passed me a couple nails. Screws? Yeah, screws. Couple screws in her. Actually, I'm going to start these first. It's so much easier. And I can just put it in the corner here, and it shows me. In the corner here, it shows me exactly where the lines are, right? That's where my screws are. So right there, my studs. That's where my actual studs are in the wall. Shelf number 3. Shelf number 4. This is the base. Pretty on the bottom. That guy's going right here. And I have to measure down 32 on the front to make sure I get it right where it should be. Well, time to put shelf number 4 up. And what I did on this one is I pre-drilled holes for these so I didn't crack it or anything. And what I have to do though, whoops, I put them in a little bit far, stuck it in the drywall. What I got to do is line it up here and see if I'm 32 in the front or I'm supposed to be, or even close. I got those sticking out too far. Holding the piece out. Again, right in place here. Where it's supposed to sit. Okay, that's pretty much on the mark now. First try at 32 inches, how's that? First try. Put screws in her. Unreal. There you go, guys. 4 shelves. Now I gotta make a face. I gotta go in the garage, and it's gonna be the last part of the project. I've gotta make a front that's gonna match this one. Talk to you guys once I get her done. I'm not gonna take you out there. This is my trim piece for the side, going up on here on the diagonal. Got one of them for each side. So I'm gluing them now. They're all cut to fit. Wow, perfect. On the side of the box, and then the other side over here. Put some glue on my other piece here. Lots of Gorilla Glue. These things ain't gonna fall apart. I'm daubing it there. There we go. All kinds of glue. There we go. Back to the garage. I'm going to make the face. See you guys in a bit. Well, back out in the garage again I went. Here's the whole face. It's all cut out, guys. So I'm going to glue all the way around the edge of it. Here we are, guys. Looks pretty good, eh? That's where she's going. I'm going to bevel these corners off after the fact, I think. Well, there you go. What do you think of that? Bada boom, bada bing. Another cabinet. Look at that. She's coming along together. Coming together. Coming along. Coming together. Looking pretty decent, I think. Starting to look like a kitchen. What do you think, Cindy?
It's beautiful.
She thinks it's beautiful. I don't know, guys.
I like it.
She likes it. She's easy to please, though. There you go. Look at that. Starting to get a kitchen here. Starting to look pretty cool, actually. I think after a hard working day, and it's actually 10 after 7, and I started about lunchtime. So it took me all afternoon to build that, but it looks pretty good from where I'm standing anyway. Far from great, great from far. That's all I'm looking for. Oh, well, Sunday, as usual, we got to pack up and get out of here again. It wasn't a very dramatic weekend. I'm just starting to put stuff in the truck here. The Ford. Load some of my stuff home. Look at the crap in the back seat of this thing. My collection of power stations. I got 3 of them over here right now, portable ones. Nice to have backup. Everybody saw this thing, quite a rig. Saw the last video on it. My little e-bike I just got. That works right good. Love the little 4-inch fat tires. And hopefully it inspires me to ride mine a bit more and try to get it geared up for her to ride it. So. And I just got to put a few things away. Got a sheet of insulation out here in the yard. Got to put it in here first. Yeah, everything's good in here. I think everything's good in here for another week. Some nice to have this, even though it's not much. It's only freaking pallets and tarps. Made it pretty handy yesterday out here doing woodwork and building cabinets. So it ain't much. It didn't cost me much, so that's the best part, and it's all here waiting for me. Anyway, we're gonna pack it up here soon. I guess turn the lights off. Little LED light strips I got. Yeah, we're gonna pack it up and get out of here soon. Head her back to the big city. My birthday is next weekend, and we're gonna try our hardest to get out and take the mini cabinet somewhere. We're gonna scout a couple places here the first of the week, and then we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna hopefully, because we haven't used that thing since July in New River Beach Campground, so we're chewing at the bit to get out. And anyway, I think I'm going to shorten this video up and cut it off pretty soon here. Sorry guys, no big deal this weekend. Just built another cabinet along with chicken nugget. We hit the 10K. Couple subs over. Thank you so much, everybody. We really appreciate the support, and the channel is growing. So take a walk down, just show you guys the brook just before I get out of here. Different every week. Check this out. Doesn't get much nicer than this, eh? Doesn't get much nicer than this. What a spot. You can see this tree here is going to have to come down soon, because the water is eroding under it, taking the roots out of it, and it's falling down. I'm going to cut that probably in the spring, as much as I hate to. How beautiful. Well guys, living simply, remaining grateful. I don't know how you can't be grateful when I got a place like this to hang out in the weekends, and any other time I want. But it is nice to see a lot of water going through this brook. It kind of freshens things up and gives us a good water supply. We need it in there. How do you love the sound of that, eh? Isn't that crazy? Anyways guys, like and subscribe, share the videos. Again, next week we're probably not going to be here. You're going to see video made from the mini cabin, hopefully somewhere, and then the week after I'm going to come back and probably start a lower cabinet. So, and we're thinking corrugated barn metal. The curved stuff is what we're thinking is going to go for a backsplash probably. It's going to look kind of nice on there. So anyways guys, live simply, remain grateful, and we'll talk to you very soon. Hopefully from the mini cabin.